figured tonight I go out, hit some thrift stores. I don't show a whole lot. See what's going on. This belongs to a rent-to-own store next to a Goodwill. This is the Goodwill. Look at this. Just an amazing amount of furniture. This is their back door right here. See what we're dealing with. Get my helmet off so you can hear me. Okay, first thing I can say is I smell patchouli. Patchouli is an incense. For those of you that don't know. A neat old bottle. What does that say? Just liquor bottles. Old though, I think. That's actually a liquor bottle. This says AA on it, which is kind of ironic. Never seen one like that. Huh. Looks like someone's collection of liquor bottles is in here. I got my light on setting 3. Let me know what you think. Of course, it's styrofoam. See how white it gets like that? It's kind of a tricky deal. Certain items like that, I'm sure it looks fine. That's a weird deal. I think there's actually a light in that baby jar. And it's got red glitter in there. I think it's some sort of ornament or something. Farkle party. Alright. That replaces my Yahtzee. From now on it's Farkle. That's just a wonderful name. Let's see, it's a dice game too, just like Yahtzee. Look at it. I could take all these dice if you're interested. All these little packs of dice out of here. It's brand new, it looks like. I could take all that and sell them on a site like Etsy for craft supplies. I know in my last video I came across a bunch of little crafting supplies and I just put them on the curb. To be honest with you, I kind of like investing my time in making YouTube videos more than anything else at the moment. You kind of get burned out selling online after you do it for a long time. There's a dangerous deal right there. Here's that. Celebrate Calcium Plus nutritional supplements. Expired August 18th. A whole big bottle of calcium pills. That's a neat little frame. That's a wood. Looks kind of like a marble. One deal, I guess, is that I used to sell on eBay hot and heavy a long time ago, and I would try to sell all that little stuff that wasn't worth a whole lot. like 8 or 9 years ago, I was running into just really like 30% of the people that bought from me would strong arm me into refunds, and they'd return the order or something, and they'd just be lying. Like they'd send me their old broken stuff instead of the new stuff. And I ended up getting suspended. I'm not sure exactly why, but it was mainly just people scamming, you know, threatening bad feedback constantly and returning stuff. And I mean, I ran my eBay store almost close to perfect, you know, 99.99% perfect. And you know, I was just constantly giving in to these buyers that just, there's a piece of brass right there. I'm gonna have that. If it comes off, let's see. There it is. Oops. I don't know what is that. It's a super heavy piece of brass. I lost it. Dang it. Where'd that thing go? Oh, that's a bummer. One thing I really enjoy about scrap metal is it's just cash, you know. There's no, I mean, there's no messing around, you know. You just take this and take it to the scrapyard. It's just cash in your hand. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of broken glass back there in the back. Big chunky pieces. But now that I'm allowed to be back on eBay, and I know there's probably a lot of people out there that might be suspended on eBay to watch this and want to know how to get back on. It took me 6 years, and sporadically I'd try to make a new account. You know, I never tried to hide my identity or nothing. I know people will try to make like ghost accounts after they're suspended and whatnot, and I just sporadically over the 6 years would come and try to make a, that's an old candle stand. That was pretty cool once upon a time. Sporadically try to make an eBay account, and they just kept rejecting me, and I don't think I tried for like 2 or 3 years. I just pretty much gave up on it, and I was selling on Etsy, selling like this kind of stuff and whatnot, you know, selling what I could. Because on Etsy, you can always sell stuff that's like craft supplies or handmade stuff, or something that's like that's vintage, like over 20 years old. You can sell if that was 20 years old. But I think that's the reason why Etsy got so big and popular so fast during that time. It's because eBay was just totally mistreating their sellers. If you Google it, you'll find out if you're interested. You know what I'm talking about? They just totally dropped the ball. Anyways, the point I'm getting to, now that I'm back on eBay, I just want to save eBay for my valuable stuff that I can list at auction, and I know it will just sell like that, you know what I mean? Like if I find a up-to-date, you know, modern laptop in here that's broken, I can just sell it on there for $100, you know, and just be done with it for parts of repair. And so my eBay strategy, a little chalkboard, is basically just selling foolproof stuff, like those fishing lures you see me selling. There's nothing that can be wrong with those, you know. They're just brand new in the case, and and when I sell in the parts or repair category, like a busted up laptop or something, there's just nothing anyone can say, you know. There's really no way you can be scammed, because It's for parts or repair, you know. That's a neat picture. Kind of a bonsai looking tree deal. On the cliff over the ocean. I think that's probably in Japan, I bet. That's actually quite a nice picture. I kind of like that. Might have to try to salvage that one. Cheese touch. That's a nice piece of scrap right there. And of course I sell books on Amazon. That's the thing though, I mean, it got to the point on eBay where I was spending so much time on returns and losing money on the return shipping and getting scammed. And when someone returns something to you on eBay, not only do you lose out on the initial shipping cost, you got to pay for them to ship it back to you. So if I sold a $10 item that someone returns, I could lose, you know, like $15, $20 in shipping. I could totally lose that amount of money and the hours of labor I put into it. So I'm pretty sure eBay has done a lot of fixing, and they actually provide people. I've said before that one of eBay's problems was that they didn't offer a way for sellers to leave feedback, so it was opened up the door to scammers all over the place. And people have left the comments on my video where I said that, saying that I'm wrong about that and that sellers can't leave feedback. And actually you can. It's an anonymous feedback for sellers, and I think that really fixed a lot of problems for eBay, because when I sell something to somebody, I can leave feedback, positive feedback, and next to positive there's a option where I can leave an anonymous feedback and report the seller to eBay, or the buyer to eBay. So I think that has fixed a lot of the problems they were having, because a scammer could be scamming people and not know they're getting bad feedback, and eBay will just take it from there. You know what I mean? If that happens once, twice, 3 times, I think eBay's put a stop to it. So anyways, I'm just real cautious because I know what it's like to be banned from eBay and to find a $100 broken laptop I just can't do anything with, you know. I mean, Craigslist and local seller, but nothing, and no matter what anyone says, in my opinion anyway, there is just nothing like eBay for selling broken stuff, broken expensive stuff, you know, selling garbage. Competition. This is a real popular place for people to come. Let's see. Put this down like this. Broken glass in there. I don't want people jumping on that, so let's see. Broken glass. That's a good spot for it back there. All the way in the back. Little pieces. It's the big pieces that are dangerous. Okay, let's get down the road. Well, my camera wasn't on. Anyways, I was gonna use that for my thumbnail too. I'm at a giant thrift store called Potter's House. It's the equivalent to a big Goodwill, maybe bigger. Camera wasn't on, so I have to go reshoot that. I was gonna use their sign for my thumbnail, but what I was saying is, even if there's not usable stuff or sellable stuff, I can see down in there there's some scrap metal. That's another good thing about scrap metal. A lot of people just don't care about it. I guess actually it's not so much that they don't care about it, it's just they don't care about it because they don't have any idea it's valuable, you know. I didn't know before I started doing this. The only thing I knew about was pop cans, aluminum cans. That's the only thing I knew. I distinctly remember the day when I realized that every single electrical cord, for the most part, has copper inside of it. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Big ball of Christmas lights, it looks like. Oy. So these aren't worth a whole lot, you know, but I could probably get like 15 cents a pound. That's 15 cents right there. I mean, Christmas lights are bottom rung, insulated copper wire. So. The good thing about them is they'll take any shape you want them to for storage and transportation, you know. Well, get that out of there. Good thing about all insulated copper wires, they're generally always totally clean. You can just put them in a tote or a bucket or something, and you can get a lot in there. Real nice to store. I'm gonna bust this up before I leave. There's nice chunks of metal on that. It's I believe it's an ice cube maker or something or other. Anyways, you know, that basically that's a dead dumpster, but I might end up with $1 worth of scrap metal. You know, I mean, actually got some stuff in it, so I can do that. There's really not very many people that live around here, so that weed eater's really giving me trouble. Let's see. Where you at, dude? Okay, get all that loaded up. So I'm about to make a bunch of noise. Hopefully it's cold enough out here where this, well, shoot, I was gonna say it'll be weak because it's brittle, but I guess is made for freezers, so that might not be right. Let's see. Yeah, it's brittle. One way or the other. You know what? Shoot, look at that. I should have checked it before I went to the trouble. It's not even a stainless steel or aluminum. Oh, the bar is stainless steel. Go figure. Huh. That's stainless steel. This is just a piece of tin. It's kind of strange. It's probably real low grade stainless. In scrapyards just call it tin. I went to that trouble. I should hit it with a magnet first. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's that's amateur. They got lucky, or someone progressing in their work. It's kind of got a bit of a Picasso look to it. A real nice, elegant work here in the water. And then the wine glass looks like something that no one's ever drawn might do. Like Picasso. Real elegant something rather, and then he can't draw a hand right, you know. There's stuff packed in here. Cream makeup for Halloween. Let's see what we're dealing with. There's broken glass right here in front. That's not cool. Avon, I don't know, a new broad spectrum sunscreen. Avon, a new, I might have to take this factory seal. It might be a nice quality sunscreen or something. I'm not sure what it was exactly. I'll look at it later. Old little like pill box or something. Let's see if there's anything in it. Nah, that's kind of neat though. What do you think? That might be silver. Can't read what this says. Does that say 925? Nah, I don't think it does. It's not magnetic, so that goes in my pocket. Check that out when I get home. There's another one of those. Now, what is it now? You found a new refining cream. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's different. The first one was sunscreen. I'm not sure what that is. Factory seal's good though. Skateboard truck. It's a nice piece of scrap. Oh yeah, that's full of something. What's that? I think it's a candle. Look at that. That's not bad. Well, it smells good too. It's brand new. It's like a Valentine's Daily Bob. I like good stinky candles. And you got stinky kitty cats. That's a neat bookend. Oh, it's broken here. Who knows what might be down in here? Some fashion jewelry, a bunch of bracelets. I'll put that in a lot. I still do lot that stuff up because it's people really like to buy that stuff. There's some kind of computer down here. What are we dealing with? Where are you? Oh, brother. I think it's a busted up TV. That's what it is. Oh yeah, it is a TV. It's got some big heavy stuff on top of it. Big wood frame, something or other. So. Oh well, I can see the copper yoke sitting there, but it's just almost impossible to get to. My camera battery is about to go out. So. Have a look, see what I can find real quick. I almost have to take that, don't I? Jewelry box. I always like taking those jewelry boxes apart, make sure someone hasn't stashed something under there or something. I think that's gonna do it. This Goodwill actually is sitting out in the wide open. You can see me from a mile away out here, so I'm not gonna get in there, do a big excavation. I'm just gonna get out of here. I think I scratched it. That's fixable. It's just one of those nights. Gotta come home and have a big hot bowl of soup. Well, I didn't find a whole lot in this video, but I hope it was still fun for you to watch. And as always, thanks for watching. A little tomato rotini. What you want?